Hello! How do we do? Right, we're gonna be reacting to the Nuketowns in BO6.
What's going on, everybody? This is COD Dynamite, and tonight we're going to be talking about Nuketown and Black Ops 6 and just how the game may be adding in another version of the map that nobody's really talking about. Definitely stay tuned. Before we jump into that, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, drop a like, and as a big reminder, there's plenty of brand new article coverage going up on detonated.com for those that want to stay up to date with all things Call of Duty, whether it's Season 6 and The Haunting, or of course the upcoming Black Ops 6. Now, it's been real hard to keep a secret about these two really big features coming to the site, but I'll be sharing a lot more about these features in the coming weeks. I think they're going to be really helpful for the entire Call of Duty community.
Soundtrack of BO6 is going to be
more. But also, as an FYI, you can use code Dynamite to save 10% off any order over at
They do not sell this in
the
the
limited
mainland
edition and limited restocked Deadshot Daiquiri Collector's can. Now, this can does come with some pretty cool looking zombies themed thumbsticks. I think every hardcore zombies fan is going to want to pick these up, and they'll probably be selling out and then getting restocked again over the next couple of months. I'm also expecting maybe a Black Ops 6 Cerberus pair of thumbsticks to get announced very soon. Once again, that is code Dynamite to save 10% off any order over on their site. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm really missing Black Ops 6 multiplayer. I'm rewatching a lot of my beta gameplay, picking out a bunch of good clips. We have another 30-ish days to wait until the full game's launch on October 25th. Luckily, time's probably going to fly by if they end up marketing a little bit more about every game mode over the next couple of weeks. But you guys are probably aware that in Season 6 of Modern Warfare 3, we ended up getting about 5 shipment variants added to multiplayer, and then on top of that, a flying shipment island was also added onto Rebirth, or Purgatory, I should say.
Really
so if you guys are all burned out of
shipment,
I'm curious on your thoughts, and let me know down below. What about seeing several different Nuketown map drops within Black Ops 6 and possibly
Vanguard, when Krampus was in Caldera and in multiplayer they had the Christmas variant of shipment, that was probably the best one that I've enjoyed in a long time, to be honest. I really enjoyed that. It was the whole theme of it, the big Christmas tree in the middle and all, and it was seasonal. It was joyous. And that's gone.
Even a game after that. We're going to circle back to that, but yeah, I'm also loving Babylon. I think this could honestly be one of those maps that is kind of the shipment of Black Ops 6. Some of you guys are liking it, some of you aren't. It's obviously all subjective, but I think it really comes down to just spawn balancing and weapon balancing to really ensure that people are giving this map a fair shot. I think as a sweat myself, it's been an absolute blast playing this map. I think I could even see myself having a hard time voting between Babylon and Nuketown once the game does officially drop. But what about Nuketown for the next 2 years, right? It's rumored that another Black Ops game is going to be coming out around over a year from now, and that's apparently a futuristic title, which we are again going to circle back to later in this video. But for the time being, we're going to be saying goodbye to shipment and the entire Modern Warfare franchise as we enter a new era for Black Ops. So let's start off with Sandhouse. This is a map that did officially get revealed following the launch of the Black Ops 6 beta. They provided us with a full map list for the launch window, at least October 25th, and one of those maps is Sandhouse. This is the map that got teased to us creators back at an event at Treyarch a couple of months ago, and when I was at the event, they showed us a slideshow of every MP map, and one of them was redacted, but you were able to make out that it was a sandy looking Nuketown, and what do you know, this is the map that was being teased. The thing is though, this is a strike experience, meaning it does support face-off, which is either a 2v2, 3v3, hell, even 6v6, and could also support gunfight. This isn't a traditional 6v6 map though, so let's point that out real quickly, right? That means when you look at how face-off works, you won't be able to actually earn any score streaks while playing. It is just pure raw gunplay, and you can do any challenge that you want, you just can't earn any score streaks. Now, you can still get a nuke if you're going to be sweaty enough to get that, but it's obviously going to be a much smaller version of Nuketown than we're accustomed to, and sure, it could support face-off 6v6, but isn't a traditional multiplayer map by any means. Weirdly enough, in the full map list Treyarch did tweet out, they actually changed the name of Sandhouse to something called Warhead. Now, I don't believe Warhead is a DLC map. I think they may end up changing the name of this gunfight map, or this strike map, I should say, to Warhead instead of Sandhouse, but I think it remains to be seen, and we're gonna have to wait and see at launch if this does end up sticking. If it doesn't stick, then maybe Warhead is the name of a map that is gonna end up dropping in Season 1 or something. Not sure what happened there. They haven't amended or changed any recent blog posts or anything, so we'll just have to wait and figure out what this map change could mean. But apart from Sandhouse, for the strike experiences, we then have Area 99. This is a newer Resurgence map coming in Season 1 of Black Ops 6. This is also when Warzone integrates with omnidirectional movement, your Black Ops 6 weaponry, and all your progress / customization that Black Ops 6 is going to have to offer. This is a really cool map that I had the privilege of playing early over in Washington, D.C. The map plays pretty damn good. I think the layout is a lot of fun. There's a lot of personality to all the different points of interest. And obviously, as you've seen from the trailer of Area 99, the map itself does explore the origins of Nuketown. It is an abandoned facility from like the 50s or the 60s. It's a crazy looking environment, and you can actually see how Nuketown is made, right? You can see everything from the mannequins to the sign, the houses themselves. I mean, I love the idea of a Nuketown styled Warzone map, especially for Resurgence. So this is another way that hardcore Black Ops fans and even Nuketown fans could still enjoy and love this map's environment just in a different game mode. In this case, it'll be in Resurgence. Can't even imagine how things are going to work with a possible Champion's Quest and even maybe a ranked Resurgence experience that could come to this map at some point in the future. But overall, like I said before, Black Ops 6 is essentially restoring Warzone 1 in terms of gameplay mechanics, systems, quality of life changes. I went over all of that in a video that I'm going to have linked down below. I got some really cool early gameplay and tons of kills for you guys in this Nuketown styled Warzone map. But apart from Area 99, you guys are probably wondering, what about regular 6v6, right? Traditional multiplayer, a map that you can actually earn score streaks on, because if the only version of Nuketown that we get in Black Ops 6 multiplayer is Sandhouse Nuketown for Strike, and then they'll give us a traditional 6v6 expanded layout for regular multiplayer. We'll just have to wait and see. But what's also really fascinating to me is...
There it is. What? That is Nuketown. Wait. That is Nuketown. Sandhouse is Nuketown. It states it right there. So he's saying, what? Hold on.
One of those maps is Sandhouse. This is the map that got teased to us creators back at an event at Treyarch a couple of months ago. And when I was at the event, they showed us a slideshow of every MP map, and one of them was redacted, but you were able to make out that it was a sandy looking Nuketown. And what do you know, this is the map that was being teased. The thing is though, this is a strike experience, meaning it does support face-off, which is either a 2v2, 3v3, hell, even 6v6, and could also support gunfight. This isn't a traditional 6v6 map though, so let's point that out real quickly, right?
Sandhouse, Team Deathmatch. It is exactly the same. That is Nuketown. That is Nuketown. This is Nuketown, and the other one's Nuketown. So, yep. Maybe Call of Duty are trying to have a laugh here and put people off by rebranding and renaming. But it's definitely Nuketown. Definitely Nuketown. Yeah. You know what they'll do? He's probably going to say it. You know what they'll do? They'll launch with a new variant of Nuketown, only for BO6. And then they will slowly release Nuketowns from different generations of CODs. Just saying. Makes sense. People all want old stuff. Call of Duty want to give people the older stuff. The revamped. The reimagined. For Rebirth to give us Rebirth from Warzone 1. I could definitely see there being I'm not going to say LTM because it'll probably actually be just a standalone mode where it's going to be all Nuketown. Every single Nuketown map. Speak English.